morning, you guys. So today is a Tuesday and we're gonna do something we haven't done in this channel in a long time, which is a day in the life of an accountant. Yay! A lot of you guys have found my channel through my day in the life of an accountant vlogs, so it's been a while and I thought, why not bring it back? And this video is in partnership with Ana Luisa. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for partnering with me on this video. You guys know I've been working with Ana Luisa for about a year now and their jewelry is amazing. So if you're somebody like me who has, I think it's a zinc allergy, I think that's what it's called. Pretty much when you wear costume jewelry or any other faux jewelry, it gives you like a reaction on your ears or on your skin, then you should be shopping at Ana Luisa. So ever since I started shopping at Ana Luisa and working with them, you guys, I don't have the allergy on my ears or here on my neck anymore like I used to. I will share with you guys a couple of pieces that I did pick up from them a little bit later on in this vlog, but they are having a spring sale and you guys know Mother's Day is coming up, so what better way to celebrate Mother's Day than giving the woman in your life, the mothers in your life, or the ladies in your life a special gift, which is jewelry. And besides jewelry, they also have these really cute jewelry holders. So make sure you guys go check out Ana Luisa. I will have my link in the description box for you guys so that you can shop. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my day and what to expect as you guys are gonna follow along. I'm gonna try to be more detailed and take you guys through my day, give you guys details as to what's going on, so y'all can, you know, so it can inspire you in case you're looking to go into the accounting route, or if you're looking to switch within your accounting career. But first we need coffee because it's fuel. So I'm still recovering from a cold. I got a really bad cold and I was really sick over the last couple of weeks, so I haven't really vlogged for y'all. So if you guys hear my voice sounding a little that's what it is. I already checked my emails this morning just to see what came in from last night. So on today's agenda, I have a meeting in 30 minutes, which is a team catch-up meeting. We do these meetings 2 times a week, and it's just to make sure we're on top of all of our client work. I am an internal audit consultant, so for a Big Four. Yeah, I'm back at Big Four, y'all. I don't think I ever said that in that life update, but I went back to Big Four, but not on the external side. I am now in the consulting advisory side, but doing internal audit, because I've told y'all before I loved internal audit when I worked for it in Texas, and I'm so glad to be back in internal audit. I'm still settling in, which is why I haven't really given you guys like work day in the life. So we do this team catch up twice a week just to kind of talk through all the client work that we're doing, what's outstanding, who's doing what emails need to be sent, what meetings need to be sent, etc. And in order for me to prep for that, I'm just kind of going through my list of to-dos and seeing like what I still need to do so that I can give my update. And then after that, I have a walkthrough meeting this afternoon. So I need to prep for that. We are going through cash controls for a client, and pretty much they were audited a few years ago and they didn't do so well on their cash control side, so they failed, and we are their internal auditors. And a part of internal audit is to pretty much help clients with their compliance, make sure that they're in compliance, give them any suggestions or recommendations for them for areas that they can do better, so that way when they are audited on the external side, for the most part they have all of their stuff together and they don't have to deal with fines or anything like that with the SEC or lose investors. Like, that's a high level way of me explaining it. So essentially our role in this is we're going through their cash processes, and talking through, like, from the time that they failed that audit to now, what has changed, and then if there's still areas that we feel could use improvement, which there are, we will then write a report and let them know that. So I'm prepping for that now by looking through the previous auditor's report and then looking at what questions they've answered for us thus far, because this is going to be our third walkthrough with them, just because we still need clarity on some areas. Then I have a memo to write. We did an audit for a client, an internal audit, where we reviewed, we kind of came in as a reviewer. They gave some of their employees bonuses, and pretty much we came in as a reviewer to make sure that they followed the procedures per the guidelines that the I think there's like certain guidelines that are in place, and we had to come in and make sure they were following the guidelines properly, their calculations were correct. And then so that audit finished, and I just need to finish writing the report for that, which goes to the audit committee. And then, y'all, there's so much to catch you guys up on because I haven't vlogged. I went to Georgia last week. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the mini vlog. I couldn't vlog like I wanted to. I really wanted to take you guys along on that trip because that was my first client trip. We went to Georgia to a client to do kind of like a walkthrough and just like a site visit. And pretty much with that, I have a lot of notes in my notebook because we were walking around the client site, so I couldn't take notes on my laptop, so I have to put all of those notes into a Excel document, a testing sheet, and then I have to make some selections per what we saw and what we noted, and then eventually gonna have to write a report for that as well. That is a part of the work that I do. It's definitely different from the external side where it was just financial controls and financial reporting and all that. This is more like process based. How does the client operate and such. And I'm in the healthcare industry, so I was put into the healthcare industry. That was one of my selections when I came into this job. It was my second choice, and that's what I got. I like healthcare. I like learning about healthcare, so and there's always work to do in this industry. I have 4 clients that I'm in between right now, and there's more than enough work for me to do. So enough of me rambling. I hope you guys understand now a little bit of what I'm doing. In case you're interested in leaving the external audit side, I know busy season is coming to an end. Shout out to you guys for making it through busy season. But I've gotten DMs from a few of you asking, like, how do you switch from external audit or from tax into the consulting side? So if you're interested, I would say jump into internal audit, do like risk and financial advisory if you're looking to stay in the same firm but switch out of external audit or tax. So enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get to work now, and then when I come back I will share with you guys a couple of the pieces that I got from Ana Luisa, because I'm gifting my mom. I got a necklace for my mom that I'm gifting her, and I got like a cute pair of earrings that I think I'm gonna wear for Easter, and then I have another earring set over there as well that is like super cute, plus the ones that I'm currently wearing. And then I have my Ana Luisa bracelet that I always wear. I got this back, I think I got this last year around the holidays. It's super cute. It's like a cute little tennis style bracelet. So yeah, I will see you guys later.
A few moments later.
Alright you guys, so I don't know if you can see, but here are these gorgeous earrings from Ana Luisa. Look how pretty they are. And then I do have a necklace that I got from my mom, which is hidden away, but just look how pretty this is. I am not one for like statement earrings like this, but I actually saw one of you guys, Andrea, she had purchased these but a bigger version during the holidays, and I saw it from her, so I was like, okay, whenever I order from Ana Luisa, I'm gonna have to get these, and then it just worked out perfectly. So I think I'm gonna wear these for Easter. All right, you guys, so I just finished up with my check-in call with my manager and team. Went through kind of outstanding items, like we just need to follow up on a whole bunch of things. We have a client, the one that we went to Georgia's, we're missing stuff from them, so we usually give people about a week. So tomorrow is going to be the 1 week mark, and then I'm gonna draft a follow-up tonight that is gonna go out tomorrow. In case you didn't know, there's something cool on Outlook. When you send an email, you can draft an email and then delay send, and you can put it for what time you want it to send to. So I'm gonna do that just so that it's out of my to-do list and I know it's gonna go out. And then I have, if you guys remember on my birthday vlog, I shared that we were working through a SOX audit. So we're on the internal audit side, you also do SOX work, and we're doing like financial controls and reporting and helping with that engagement. So I'm kind of the point of contact between the client and my manager and the other team that we work with. So I have 2 controls that I need to send requests out for that we had missed. Like it just came up, so we need to send that out so that the client can start providing it to us. I have to do that, and then I have to send a follow-up email to a client as well to schedule a meeting for another audit or like project we're doing. So that's a little bit of an update. I will be back.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all, so it's much later and I do apologize. This is more of a talking vlog than like showing a lot of b-roll, but that's just because I can't really like show you guys like my screen, and even trying to position the camera to show you guys me working is a little difficult because of the things that I do. A lot of stuff is confidential, so I don't want to risk it, like just in case someone from my firm comes across my videos. Like I still want to keep my job. But anyways, what's happened since the last time I talked to you guys, had my meetings, and now I was actually in the process of like sending a follow-up to the client per what we need after we went through that meeting. But then I just got something from my manager, so I need to switch focus to that because this one is like taking priority over the other things, because we are trying to finalize a memo and get the report out to the client by tomorrow. So that's a little bit about my day. When I wanted to share that because you're not doing the same thing. Like I switch tasks, like I can be working on something and then I have to switch my focus. So it's really all about adapting and then knowing like how to just handle your tasks and how to try to stay productive. It's important for you to be detail oriented. It's important for you to have a task list and have a to-do list. I have my to-do list, which keeps me on track. So even if I have to switch focuses, I can always go back to my list and know, okay, pick up where I left off pretty much. So
feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 마음을, 놔줘 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼. 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해. 상상만으로도 좋은
let's get on the couch and let me give you guys a little bit of an update as to the whole home buying thing. I know a lot of you guys are interested in that, and y'all, the struggle is real. Let's talk. So you guys, I don't know if I mentioned that, like, we started the home buying process again because we know where we want to live. Eventually we are going to move out of New York, and we've narrowed it down to 2 locations, which obviously I'm not gonna tell you guys because it's gonna be a surprise. Guess in the comments where do you guys think we're moving to. Y'all, this market is still crazy, and we've been working with our realtor. We did a showing and we liked the house, but we didn't love the house, so we didn't put an offer in. And then there was another house that we saw that we loved, and we had missed the deadline of when to put in the offer. And then this other house, which is like almost perfect, still could do a couple of things, but that house we found out that there was a problem with mold. And I was like, okay, maybe like the owners fixed it, but still, when you have houses that have had issues with mold and like water, pipes bursting, all of that, I'm like, shouldn't they be more flexible when it comes to like the offerings? And our realtor was like, no girl, they are still in the multiple offer situation. So we were like, we're not even gonna bother, we're not gonna put an offer in. So the way this market is going, it's ridiculous. Like, because we already know that our realtor gave us a strategy as to what we should do in terms of how much more we should offer. In case you didn't know, y'all need to offer more than the asking price. When we almost bought our home here in New York last year, that's what we did. We ended up offering, we offered $20,000 more, but we had a contingency that if the appraisal came back lower than our offering, they would have to lower their price and renegotiate, and we would give them like only up to $5,000 more just to be nice and stuff. And then the deal fell through anyway, so it's just been so hard. And we thought we were gonna move out when our lease was ending this summer, but it looks like we might be staying an additional couple of months just because this market is and we're also looking at it as like we might as well just like, we can afford to extend our lease a little bit longer, and that way it gives us a couple more months as well to save more. Like, and it's not about the down payment or even like how much we're going to offer, because we have our pre-approval, we have all that set, but it's also about moving, because when you're buying a house, it's not just you're gonna dump a lot of money in like the home, the closing costs and all of that. Like when we almost bought a home here in New York, our closing cost was $17,000 on top of the money that we were already going to put as a down payment. And at that point, we didn't know that we could only put 3.5% to 5%. We're going to put a lot of money down. I think we're going to put like, I don't mind sharing numbers. We're going to put like $20,000 down, and then the closing costs. So we're about to be like $40,000 gone. And then mind you, on top of that, you have to pay for movers, you have to get new furniture, you need to set up all these different things, right? So now that we actually know how the home buying process works, we're smarter with our money, and we're just like, besides, we have our maximum budget and we know like how much we can spend on the house. If we wanted to move today, honestly we could, but we're trying to be smarter, and also thinking like, because we're gonna move out of state, that's additional cost of like getting our cars shipped out of state. Oh my gosh, I'm like letting you guys know. Okay, but y'all don't know what state. But with moving out of state, it's like moving your cars, and we have 2 cars. We will have to pack up our apartment. We would get movers because we're not moving ourselves, okay? We are at the point where we're gonna get movers to do stuff for us. But then having to hire that, or getting like one of those pods to move our apartment, all of that costs money. And then on top of that, like, we're gonna want to furnish the place as time goes on, and if there's any like cosmetic things, like we would paint, we would, if we have to get new doors, if we need to do whatever, right? So money going into that. So with that, we're just kind of thinking maybe we want to extend our lease for just a few more months, and that way it puts us in an even better financial situation. And hopefully by then the house that is meant to be ours shows up. We just don't want to rush moving. That's one thing, like me and my husband, like we don't want to rush moving. However, we need to, like, we have to figure it out, because just in case we can't extend our lease, like we went to the leasing office to try to talk to them, just in case we can't extend our lease, we have a few months to get our lives together and figure out where we're gonna move. And obviously, due to like the cost of rent that has gone up, there's really no place that we can do like a short-term lease. Like most places you have to do a 12-month lease up here, and there's no way that we can do like a 3-month, 4-month lease anymore. So we're hoping that they can work with us, or else we're screwed. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's crazy. But that's about it. It's almost the end of my work day. I just need to wrap up this thing I was telling y'all about to send it over to my manager. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about my job and hanging out with me for most part of my day today. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more of these day in the lives, and also let me know if you guys are in the housing market. How has it been for you? Successful, not successful? Like we are, I feel like we've made so much progress in compared to like 2020 when we started this whole home buying thing. But we are 2 years in, and we're definitely gonna get a house this year. That's for sure. We're gonna get a house. I think we are just like, we're on the fence, and then we're also very like particular about what we want, and we're just trying to be smart with our money because it's an investment. Like, and it's taken us a long time to save, you know, and we want our money's worth, and we want what we want. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are also in this home buying process still in 2022. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you've made it this far. Check out some of my other content, and I will see you guys later.